basically, I reckon that my film could probably be seen on TV, realistically, but cinema, I reckon it'd only ever make it into the mainstream, but not really artistic, because there's not really much art about it, really. It's meant to be aimed at a mainstream audience, because like target age was 15 to 25-year-olds, and basically they're like the types of people that normally do go to cinema roughly at a young age, so they'd be more likely to see it. But I reckon if it made it into TV, then it could probably become a series, because you could expand a little bit more on the story. Probably it wouldn't make it into cinema realistically, just for the simple fact that it's not really very good professional quality, because the budget was quite low for it, and because it was only like a quick 2-minute project. We didn't really have a lot of time to expand on the story like we'd like, so we need to expand on it a little bit more and just develop it into a bigger, better, wider broadcasting production. I reckon it could make a good DVD though, not necessarily one that has to be brought on cinema, just little tiny companies can just like put it out there, like Love Film, companies like that. Or you might even be able to get like a pay service on the internet for viewing the student film, because that's basically what it is. And well, the only bad side of getting it on DVD would be that it might not be very successful, but at least then you're getting your production stuff and all your artwork out into the real world, and people get to see it. So maybe you can make a name for yourself like Steven Spielberg, or maybe even become like a good producer like Jerry Bruckheimer. And I reckon if you compared it to professional film, obviously because it hasn't got the budget and because it hasn't got the right professional qualities there, like director, producer, camera crew, everyone who is involved in that, I reckon it's pretty successful. But obviously, if it was professional, it'd be like 20 million times better, because it's got all the basics that you'd have to make a really, really good, top-notch Hollywood film. But I wouldn't completely write it off as being a good film. I'd say it's been quite successful, considering the amount of time we had, the limitations on the technology that we had, and also the amount of editing suites and all those little tiny things, and really the music and everything as well, because we've not really been able to get a proper composer who's gonna make his own music for us. We've had to find it ourselves. I think that once we put it all together, it actually made quite a good thing. So I reckon TV is more realistic for it, but obviously if it was professional, then maybe cinema.